the game.
Radek Martinic put it around the boards. Over the stick of Legacy. Then Blake in hard on the forecheck. And Blake is going to get a penalty here, presumably for either charging or boarding. And now everything is broken loose. Eric Cairns jumped into the pile. Cairns. And who's that, Draper or Schneider? Matthew Schneider. And now Bootland, I believe, comes in to take up some of the fisticuffs with Eric Cairns.
Well, I think Bootland was the one that was throwing the punches after Blake's hit initially. Now Bootland's looking for a little help. And Cairns throws one more punch. The Islanders could easily be down a couple of men by the time this all gets sorted out. The initial penalty was going to be against Jason Blake. And it was either going to be a hit from behind, a charge, a boarding call. But it was a penalty of frustration. Cairns goes to the penalty box as well. Now, Blake was the first man in. And I believe it was Schneider. There's a hit from behind. No, pardon me, it was Dandino. And then Bootland was the one that went after Blake. And then Cairns jumped in right away as well.
Justin Williams was in there too. Williams had been the first to reach Blake.
I thought it was Bootland. You're right. It was Justin Williams. And actually, it was Cairns that probably could have had a roughing minor prior to everybody jumping in. And now Bootland and Cairns having some words in the penalty box.
Bootland had over 300 penalty minutes in just 54 games last year in the East Coast League, so his role is obvious.
Now there's 8:59 to go in this second period. It's 4-0. They're sending Cairns to the locker room. We'll wait to see what if they consider him the third man. Well, the other thing is that they could consider him the third man in because it was, but Bootland jumped in as well. Prior to that, there's Blake and there's Bootland, and they're having words. Bootland is kind of laughing at him, and I'm sure that's why Blake was. I mean, it's one when you're losing and things are frustrating. To have somebody start laughing at you during the course of a game, your opposition. I mean, that should get somebody incensed, and Blake was incensed and took the penalty.
Tomorrow on MSG Network, the Knicks will be at the Garden again.
10:05, 5 goals, last 10 games for Pavel. And the Red Wings, remember, Mick, we spoke early on this season about how the Red Wings at even strength were so far in the minus column. They're now +5 goals at even strength. They've scored 5 more than they have allowed.
I'm glad you're using the term even strength. This will be a look out, look out, look out. Who's after him? Somebody, look out, big Cairns is in there. Look, Cairns is just banging on people. I mean, he doesn't care who it is. He's got Bootland. Is it Bootland?
Yep.
Well, see, it wasn't even Bootland. I think it was Williams that went after Blake, who boarded a Red Wing. Now, Bootland's the guy that's got to take Cairns. That's his job. Look out. Better keep your head up, man.
Yeah, Bootland can't give up in there.
That's right. Blake, I think it was Blake who hit from behind and was going to get a penalty. Then Williams came in and dropped the gloves and started pounding on Blake, I believe it was. Then they all came in. So this will be an interesting call when it's all said and done. And Cairns with some words for Bootland over top of the judges down there. We get out, let's go, he said.
Yep.
Oh, he likes to fight, Cairns. Here it is. Dandino hit from behind by Jason Blake, 55. He's down. Here comes Williams. Off with the glove. Boom. Starts pounding on NAL. This was Bootland and Blake right off the faceoff. And then Cairns comes in and said, hey, leave my little guy alone. Leave my little guy alone. Oh, boy, did he ever hit him hard. No, now if I don't wonder, he went after Bootland. And he started drilling Bootland in the back of the head. Holy jumping. Stay tuned. Yeesh.
I don't think Bootland really wanted any part of Cairns, to tell you the truth.
Well, it didn't look like it start.
And
Is he getting the boot? He may be getting the boot. No pun intended, but.
Well, Cairns is. They won't have a chance to go at it this year. This is the only meeting, so.
Yeah.
This is it. Well, if they're deeming one fight had already started and Cairns initiated the second one, you'd be gone. After one fight's already started, you start another one, you're gone. And that's probably why Cairns was getting
the first one being Williams.